Welcome everybody to McDougal Fieldhouse here on the campus of the River School in Weston, Massachusetts. This evening we have a high school hockey game between the Lancers of Norton, coming in with a record of 5-1-1, taking on DS Weston with a record of 2-3.
Yeah, so you were telling me earlier that the Lancers have been having some high-scoring games.
They've been scoring a lot of goals. They put up 10 against Holliston. It's 6 in another game.
So we'll see if they can get one by Andrew Goldstein. I presume he is the starting goalie here.
Goldstein was the man of the match, start of the game in a 4-0 loss to Needham. Stopped a lot of rubber. Looks like he's getting the start again tonight.
Yes.
Ari Parker, a freshman, is in net for Norton. Both goalies that Norton are dressing are freshmen. Looks like the Mar line is out there with Martin and Sacco. Roman on defense with Andrew Cahill, I believe. Up the left wing board, Martin whacks at it. Gets in deep. Trying to keep it in. Roman does at the point with a big shot that's way wide. Unable to be kept in at the point. Now stolen and center ice by Martin. He gets it across to Sacco nicely.
Oh.
Beautiful shot and a nice save. Rebound gets behind the goaltender. It goes off the side of the net. Now it's corralled by McDonald behind the net. Tries to play it up and off the glass. Can't get it out. And now Norton finally does. Gain the red line and they dump it in. They're looking for a change. DS Weston changing. McKenna line is out there. He's got Horahan on one wing and Hinckley on the other. So a lot of speed on this second line. And that puck is deflected off DS and up and into the stands.
Yeah, close to us.
We face off outside the zone. So far, DS Weston doing a good job of forechecking and putting the pressure on Norton.
Yeah, they're looking good so far. They had that great scoring opportunity there, and the loose change in front of the net.
It was a nice shot from Sacco.
Yeah, it was.
McKenna on the draw. Wins it back to the point really well. Now it's wrapped in by the defense, but collected by Norton. We try to work it up the left wing. Trapped there by DS. Now Cummings. He circles his net, flips it up, and that goes over the glass.
Yeah, so Cummings wasn't here last season, but he's back.
We didn't see him in any of the games that we did, and I think he might have been going to private school, but he's back. He was a very effective player as a freshman when we saw him playing against DS Weston. He's now a junior.
Yeah, he's a fun player to watch.
They had a lot of talent that year, but they still had him out there on the power play.
Yeah.
Now it's center ice. Hinckley going to chase this down. He and Horahan applying a little bit of forechecking pressure. Norton circles the net. Coming up the left wing, a nice pass up to Cummings. Gamble's going to try to chase him down. Cummings puts on the brakes. He's looking to make a pass. Gets it back to the point. Giger shovels it down in deep. Hamlet's going to collect it. He's getting pressured by Reyna. But now it's up and out. Hinckley trying to use his speed, but he's cut off nicely by Giger. Max Need keeps that in momentarily, but now it's up and out. Corral down by Morsili. Cross ice pass to Roman. Gets away from him, but Morsili's there to collect it in his own zone. Gives it away though before he can clear. Now Roman's got it. His pass up the glass for Neat. Gets past him, but it's out of the zone. Norton back in their own end. D to D. Looking to make a pass. Nice pass up to center ice, but that's intercepted by Roman. Neat. Trying to slow down Sheng. Puck behind the net. It's around for Cahill. Cahill with a bit of a hand pass, but no call. No. Carruthers able to backhand that out of the zone. DS Weston changes. Here comes Gass. He's over the line. Drop pass for McDonald. McDonald gives the puck away. Here comes Marr. He gets it to Sacco off his skates, but Sacco's going to win this foot race. Gets it behind the net, passes it out in front.
Oh.
Martin with a shot and another on the rebound.
Yikes.
What a save by Parker.
Yeah, that was a crazy save there. That was an excellent scoring opportunity, and what an excellent pass up to the front there.
Marr, beautiful pass to Martin, and his rebound was kind of just sitting there, and it seemed like Parker had the 5-hole open, but no one could get a stick on it. I guess there was some pushing and shoving or something. The faceoff's going to be outside the zone. The Marr line stays out there. And there's a broken stick that was in the corner that's collected by the linesman.
It's a big loss there. Okay.
Yep.
Sticks are expensive these days.
Marr wins that faceoff. Hamblett. Cross for Cahill. He's going to wrap that in. Actually shoot it on net. Push to the corner. Right, Parker. Now Marr's trying to get control behind the net. Parker's going to pinch in.
Oh.
And it comes right to Martin. His shot. Not sure if that got all the way through. Now Cummings coming in over the line. Oh, with a nice save by Goldstein.
Cummings gets drilled after that shot.
Now the puck's ahead for Marr. It's a track meet here, end-to-end action. Marr trying to cut back. Norton defenseman falls down, centered out in front, back to the point, gets away from McEwen. He just rattles it around behind the net. Hinckley putting pressure on. They give it away to Roman. Hinckley for Roman with a nice play. Here comes McKenna with a blazing speed. He gets the puck behind the net. Circles, he's looking for somebody. Passes it out in front, and it just eludes Horahan. McEwen again wraps it around behind the net. Hinckley's on it. Trying to make a play, comes to McKenna. McKenna, he's on the backhand, gets it back to the point. And it's tipped away from McEwen nicely by Reyna. Now here they come, Norton 2-on-1. And he's spilled as he goes in for that opportunity. And Roman, I believe, is
the guilty party he is.
Let's see ultimately what's called, if it's 2 minutes or a penalty shot.
That was a great pass there by that Norton Lancer on the blue line. Just that one touch pass.
Yeah, they really made that 2-on-1 go.
Yep.
Put him away.
And I don't know, I guess it is not a penalty shot.
Roman's just going to the box for 2 minutes.
So that's a good penalty
Tripping,
to take.
that is. That was a dangerous opportunity.
All right.
Now we'll see Norton's power play for the first time. Cummings is out there with Sheng and Santangelo of the forwards. Back to the point. Haney with a wrist shot. Goldstein, nice save. Comes across to Gajer. Now it's Cummings behind the net. Back to the point. Haney, another wrist shot. Another save. Back to Cummings. Cummings to Haney. Haney passes up his third wrist shot. Goes over to Gajer, but that's blocked by Hamblett. But he comes right back to him and he walks right in.
Ooh, good save there by Goldstein.
Smothers that loose puck that was just sitting there in the crease.
A dangerous opportunity there.
DS Weston changes their forwards. Neat and Horahan are now out. Still Hamblett and Cahill on the defense. Norton wins the draw. That shot, blocker save. Up to the point, can't get it out. Kept in nicely by Jager. Now it's cleared by DS Weston. Neat's going to give Haney a chase. Make him work for it. Puts on a little bit of pressure. Haney skating out of his own end now. Coming up the left wing. Plays it ahead to Santangelo. Hamblett's there, but there's Cummings to win the puck. He flashes around the net. He's looking to make a pass. Loses his footing and ends up doing DS Weston a favor by clearing that puck.
Yeah.
Horahan
Nice
gets
hit.
past Haney, but got knocked down and inadvertently put himself offside.
Oh. Good hustle there, though, by Hunter Horahan.
Could have kept his feet. He might have been able to walk in.
Right.
Short-handed bid.
That'd been great.
55 seconds left on the penalty to Roman. McKenna out there now with Chang. Kill off the last minute of this, hopefully. Reyna getting harassed by Chang. Puck down in the corner. Morsilli's got it. He tries to clear it directly down the center of the ice, and he does. Here comes McKenna, flying past Haney. He's going to win this race, get the puck. Can't really find Chang out in front, but he's killing a lot of time.
Yeah.
30 seconds left on the penalty. Now Reyna gets it behind his net and circles out. Chang gets a stick on that. Wins the puck back. Trying to cut in for a shot, can't. Norton finally able to get it out of there. No, they can't. A steal by Marr. He walks in shorthanded.
Oh, what a rocket. Top left corner. Sniped.
What a penalty kill from DS Weston. And it eventually pays off.
Yeah, what an excellent defensive play to knock that loose, and way to finish it off.
Finn Marr stealing that puck just inside the blue line. Couple of strides and ripped off a wicked wrist shot over the goalie's right shoulder. 8:43 left in the first period, and DS Weston has a 1-0 lead. Roman still in the box for 14 seconds.
Norton goalie's lucky to not have a water bottle up there because it could have been broken.
Norton not allowed to make this final change. Rain is going to take the draw. Cummings moves to left wing. Here comes Coffey. He gains the line, loses the puck though. And Sacco's going to get that and send it down the length of the ice. 2 seconds left on the penalty. That should pretty much do it. Teams are back to full strength. Behind the net, it's Coffey. Collects himself. Gives the puck away to Marr. Marr can't quite connect with Sacco. Oh, and here they go, wing to wing. 2-on-1, walking right in. Save, Goldstein, rebound.
Comer.
Save. Cummings had his arms halfway up. He thought he might have had something, but no goal.
It was an excellent effort by him, though, on that rebound.
Great quick counterattack from Norton.
Goldstein coming up with another big save so far. He's had a few in this first period.
Marr on the draw with Cummings. 8:09 left in the first. Back to the point. Through through a screen and in.
Yeah.
Kjaer with a wrist shot that didn't have too much on it, but had just enough.
Yep, that little deflection really threw the goalie off.
Yeah, changed direction and came in just inside the post to the right of Goldstein, 1-1.
Yep, that puck had some eyes.
So just like that, 8:06 left in the period. We're knotted up at 1. Here's Chang coming in 1v2, trying to split the defense. They win the puck away from him, but it comes to Neat. Trying to work that puck in front. Now it's finally cleared. Carruthers gets it down to Hamblett. Hamblett fires it in, but too high into the net. It'll be a face-off.
It's a lot of action so far here. 7:46 to go, first period.
Yeah, both teams really flying. Faster pace of the first period than I feel like the other night against Needham.
Yeah, I would agree.
McKenna on the draw with Laverdiere. Puck comes to Horahan, plays it back to the defense. Roman up the right wing. Whoa, nice counterattack right up the middle. Here comes Norton. Drop pass. That wrist shot went wide. Coming back to Coffey at the point, but it's going to get intercepted by McKenna. Breaks away from 2 players. Gets away from McDonald. Fires that puck in deep. Hinckley in a foot race. Now Roman's going to pinch in and try to keep the puck in. But here comes Norton. They get it out 3-on-2. With the puck wide to right wing. McDonald cuts back to his left-hand wrist shot, and that is gobbled up by Goldstein, who played it nicely all the way.
Yeah, Norton's been doing a good job breaking it out of their zone and getting that long stretch pass. We've done that a couple of times
just
now.
inside the blue line to the opposite winger. Now McEwen, puck gets away from him. They work it back to the point. Quick wrist shot. Initial save by Goldstein. Nice play by Hamblett. Skate that puck out of danger. He tries to switch wings and find Martin, but Haney's there. But Sacco keeps it in. Marr keeps it in. Martin putting pressure on. Hamblett with a big check.
Hit, yep.
Sacco back to collect the puck, and going to be a delayed penalty on Mr. Hamblett.
Hamlet's known to throw those bone-crushing hits.
Interference
Oh.
is the call. Two minutes, so Norton will go back on the power play. DS Weston does have a shorthanded goal in this first period. They're able to win that puck off the draw and clear it out to center ice. Chang applying pressure. Jagier, he'll bat that puck in the zone. Cleared again down the right wing. I think that's Haney behind the net. Passes it up to the right wing. Cummings cutting across traffic, looking to get his shot off. Now he goes behind the net, looking to make a pass. Pivots. Puck rattles around in front. Reyna behind the net. Roman loses that puck. Ooh, almost batted in at the side of the net there by Norton. Now Roman gets a good chunk of it and fires that up into the rafters. At least get a stoppage and a face-off, but the puck will stay in the DS Weston zone. 1:08 left on the penalty to Hamblett. Cummings on the draw with McKenna. Won by Norton. Jagier at the point, rattles it around behind the net. Hinckley keeps it going. Carruthers and Haney battle for it. Carruthers eventually gets cleared out.
Yeah, nice clear there.
Morcilli picked that puck up and fired it down. 49 seconds left on the penalty. Norton trying to come up the left wing again. Cummings circles back to his blue line. Starts over. Carruthers gets enough of a body on him to knock him down. Here comes McKenna. One-on-one. Little play through traffic. Gets the puck back. Killing time. Does not get a shot off, but kills a bunch of time.
Yes.
But again, here comes Norton. That quick outlet pass. Shang up the left wing. Tries to, fire that through the defenseman's legs nicely and wide of the net.
I think it hit off Hinckley's skate.
Morcilli behind the net. 8 seconds left on the penalty. Cummings settles that puck nicely. Carruthers trying to win it from him. The behind the back pass gets past the point, and that'll kill the penalty. Both teams back at full strength. Up to Cummings at the left wing. He gets off a shot that Goldstein gloves for a face-off.
Yeah, he was going for that top right corner there, and Goldstein just snatched it right up. I do remember we were calling Cummings' name a lot when he was a freshman, and yeah, he's getting the puck a lot.
He's playing a ton in this first period. There's sort of overplaying the top two lines. Back down behind the net. Cahill wins the battle. He's got it. Tries to give it to Roman. Now comes back to Cahill. They bump into each other. And Roman ends up with it. Gets away from Reyna and gets that puck up and out. Sacco up ahead from Marr. Marr's got Martin. Shoots. And that's gloved by Parker for a face-off.
.401 to go here. 1-1.
Marr on the draw. Batted around.
Oh.
Can't be kept in at the point.
Yeah, might have been a hit from behind. Yep.
It was a bit of a rack there from Roman. Another interference call.
Yep, Roman to the box.
3:54 left here in the first period. DS Weston will go shorthanded for the third time.
Yeah, not what you want to see if you're a coach.
No, especially in that situation.
Yeah, it's like you're playing uphill. Down a man, not easy.
Chang and Carruthers trying to put pressure on Norton as they win this face-off. Haney moves it down the right wing to Cummings. They back off him a little bit. He sends it behind the net, but a little too strong for his teammate, and now DS Weston's going to be able to clear that right down the ice. Parker has to make a save. Haney getting harassed by Chang. Chang actually wins the
great
puck.
hustle.
Chang with a backhander that ends up having to be covered up by Parker. A beautiful play by Chang.
I love the energy that Chang brings when he's out there. He just goes full throttle.
Short-handed or full strength, he's a really good forechecker.
Yeah, he is.
.133 left on the penalty. McKenna trying to win this draw to kill a little more time. Forehand holds the puck. Oh, puts it out in front. McKenna just missed it, but Parker had to make a save. DS Weston looking for their second shorthanded goal of the night. Now Hamblett falls down.
Yeah, that could have been a trip.
Behind the net, nice pass. Back to the point. Jager looking for options. He almost gave that away to McKenna. McKenna trying to win the puck. Haney walking in. Gets his wrist shot off. Oh, rebound.
Oh! Goldstein! How did he save that?
Santangelo will be dreaming about that one tonight.
Yep, that's for sure. All week.
Haney. Oh, but between the legs. Doesn't get through to a teammate. Comes back to him. Haney looking at options. Nice play from Cahill to get that out. Here comes Hunter Horahan, the sophomore, coming in. Gets a shot off. Save! Nice save by Parker.
Yeah, like shoulder save there.
29 seconds left on the penalty. Hinckley seemingly playing defense. Now Mars getting into it with Cummings.
Yeah,
now Mars getting into it with Reyna. He's getting into it with everybody.
We saw Mar get in that fight last game.
Martin with the speed, the wheels. He walks in. Shot save!
What a save.
Second good bid, screaming in off the left wing for DS Weston during this short-handed opportunity. Hinckley fires it back down. Coffey collects it. He's getting harassed by Mar. A little too nonchalant in their own end, and now Martin trying to center that out in front. Team's back to full strength.
Yeah, I was impressed. Martin seemed to put it in another gear there, and he's very fast.
Yeah, he is fast. Now Morsilli behind his net. Here's Hinckley. Comes back to Hinckley. Hinckley breaks through center ice, but loses the puck at the Norton blue line. But now it's intercepted by Sacco. Sacco gets around the defenseman.
Nice,
He's got Neat in front. He takes a shot. Hinckley, rebound, save, rebound. Another rebound, save! Or wide of the net. Now rattled behind. At least three good opportunities there for DS Weston.
Yeah, it was a storm of pucks right there.
Parker up to the task, knocked down at the line. Back to collect it is Coffey. Finally gets it out.
Great pressure here for the Weston Raiders. Making it tough to get the puck past their own blue line.
Haney now looking at options. Gets it ahead to Reyna, but intercepted. Batted back in. Neat. Trying to get a body on somebody. Shang now. Finds Haney going up the right wing. Haney with a nice move. Walks in. Oh, the terrific wrist shot, but wide of the net.
Yeah, that was a rocket.
Now Cody Gass keeps it in. Just fires it in. McEwen gets through one player. Chang trying to help him out. Now it's intercepted by Roman. He skates it clear of the zone.
Yeah, 3 seconds left on the clock.
Just fires that in, and that'll do it in the first period. So, and action, a bunch of good opportunities from both teams, but 1-1 is your score. We'll be back with live action when it resumes in the second period.
I'm Senator Ed Markey, and I want to talk to you today about something that's really important to communities all across Massachusetts, and that's cable access television stations, public, educational, and government channels, also known as PEG, give viewers critical information about what's going on in their communities, and they offer an important platform for every local resident to have their voice heard. From Falmouth to Framingham, from Pittsfield to Provincetown, local access television serves as our 21st century town squares, where the issues of the day are discussed and people's voices can be heard. With 220 PEG organizations in Massachusetts alone, producing anywhere from 20 to 100 hours per week of programming for each one of those stations, these channels connect us to our communities and they enrich our lives. These channels monitor local city council meetings. They receive the latest news from nearby college campuses. They relay critical emergency alerts. And throughout this ongoing pandemic, local access channels are using their reach into our living rooms to help keep us safe and connected. From sharing updates and information on COVID-19 in each individual community, to streaming virtual graduation ceremonies and concerts, we owe our PEG stations a tremendous debt of gratitude for the public service they provide during this difficult time. But despite their service, these critical community television stations are at risk. In 2019, the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, proposed a new rule that would change the regulations, and it will allow cable companies to shirk their obligations to the communities where they operate. Every single community in Massachusetts. Because you see, currently, local governments are allowed to require cable companies to meet demonstrated community needs by providing contributions that benefit schools, public safety buildings, and community television stations. Yet the FCC's proposal would allow cable companies to assign a value to public access channels and then subtract that amount and the value the company places on any other in-kind contributions it makes from the normal fees that company owes. In short, the community stations are left carrying an unfair burden, an unjust burden, at a time when local newspapers and other sources of local information are struggling. Now is the time when we should be exploring ways to expand, not subtract, from ways that residents can learn about their communities. This access to information is worth protecting. And that's why I am reintroducing the Protecting Community Television Act legislation that would ensure that community television channels receive the resources they need to educate, to inform local residents. My bill will ensure that in this era of increased media consolidation and globalization, that the public, educational, and government channels that lift up local voices and air programming most relevant to you and your family's lives are preserved. The movement across Massachusetts and the country is growing and echoing this call. And together, we're saying loud and clear that community television must be preserved. So thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you to what the PEG channels do for every community every single day. We have to fight to protect it. It's at the heart of democracy. It's at the heart of ensuring that every voice has a way in the community to be heard. So I'm with you. Let's win this battle. Thank you for everything that you're doing.
Welcome back. Second period action at the River School. 1-1 tie between Dover, Sherburne, Weston, and Norton.
Yeah, there's been a lot of action so far. Let's see if they can keep that going here in the second period.
First period goals, Finn Marr, shorthanded, got DS Weston a 1-0 lead, and then game was later tied by Josh Jager with a wrist shot from the point. A lot of end-to-end action, some really terrific saves from both Parker and Goldstein. Teams will switch ends and hopefully get back at it.
Yes, I'd like to say too, we have Claudia Martin on our Instagram today, doing a great job. Follow us, DS Cable TV, one word.
Mar, Sacco, Martin line is out there. Cahill on D.
Oh.
And that puck is tied up in front of the net.
A little shove in here after the whistle.
Yeah. Martin and Laverdiere. Gonna get a face-off down in the zone.
Good intensity.
Mar on the draw. Roman and Cahill at the point. Laverdiere wins that. Momentarily loses the puck on the wet ice. Martin's able to wrap it back in. Might be some puddles back there behind the net.
Yeah, the puddles and wet ice is just so difficult to
and that just
stick
impacted Mar. His pass went nowhere. And Diaz Weston able to keep it in at the point. Again, wrapped behind the net. Haney's trying to work it up the left wing, can't, but finally it does bounce out. Cahill, nice pass to Mar, but offside.
There was a little bit of trouble coming off the bench.
Both teams change lines. Chang out there with McKenna and Horahan. Hinckley now looks like he's going to be playing defense the whole rest of the game. The team tonight is without alternate captain Sawyer Garzone. Don't know if he's injured or sick, but he definitely a big loss.
Yeah, he's definitely missed.
Hinckley behind the net, up to Chang. His pass from McKenna eventually gets there. McKenna's got to regroup in his end, though.
Yeah, don't want to lose the puck right here.
Which they did. Goldstein bails them out and covers up.
Yeah, nice glove there by Goldstein. Very dangerous play there for the Raiders.
Both teams, on both ends of the ice, impacted by a little bit extra water, and that didn't help in that play, but Goldstein was there to save the day. McKenna now on the draw with Cummings. Comes to McKenna. Plays that out of danger. Comes back to McKenna, but now Chang has it. He's coming up left wing. He's got Horahan trailing him. Leaves for Horahan with a wrist shot that goes wide. Puck comes all the way over to Roman, but he can't quite keep it in. Played ahead nicely and wrapped in by Gass. Behind the net, Goldstein sets the table for his defenseman. They're coming up the left wing now. Horahan gets past the defenseman. He's walking in. Oh, his centering pass. Gets away from his teammate. Cahill now unable to keep it in. Squirts out. Roman lost his stick. Here comes Reyna walking in. Oh, and his shot goes over the net.
Yeah, it was a save. I think it hit Goldstein's shoulder.
Roman standing out in front of the net with no stick. Neat gets a stick on it, but can't get it out. Now back to the point. Carruthers trying to get it out, and they do clear the zone. And Neat's able to work it even further down the ice. Roman able to collect his stick. It's not broken. Cahill breaks up that play at the line. Here comes Neat. Carruthers 2-on-3. And his shot is corralled by Parker for a face-off.
Yeah, sometimes those deep shots are good because you can use their players to screen their goalie. So that's what I think Neat was going for there. But the goalie saw it the whole way through.
Sometimes you surprise him a little bit too by shooting from the blue line.
Exactly.
Carruthers on the face-off. Wins the puck back. Hamlet's shot doesn't get all the way through. Carruthers with the centering pass. Comes right out in front. And Neat is denied by Parker.
Yeah, great save there by the freshman goalie, Parker.
Neat with a nice little snapshot. Didn't hesitate. Got that on net, but Parker was in good position. Again, Carruthers will try to win this face-off. Going against Laverdiere. Puck's against the boards. Worked in deep for Jack Cahill. He's trying to work that out front. Eventually comes back to Hamblett. Is he able to keep it in? Yes. Fired back deep around the zone. Cahill's going to chase it into the left corner. Win it behind the net for Neat. Neat battling for the puck there. Haney Plays it up the boards for McDonald. He's harassed by Hamblett down into the corner. Neat's now got it. Oh,
good thought.
nifty little pass out front. Couldn't connect with a teammate though. And now McDonald finally is able to work it up over the blue line. But right away, DS Weston wins the puck and fires it back in. Haney's back for it. DS Weston changing on the fly. Trying to keep the puck down here. Marr puts on some pressure, but Haney skates around him, skates around Martin. Gains the line. Sacco's all over him.
Ooh.
Rifles a shot through the crease. Nobody there. Now the puck's behind the net, but Sacco's going to get there first. And now Sam Hinckley in trouble. Loses his footing. Lost a puck. Puck is centered out in front. Roman's there.
Yeah, Roman laying down, blocking that pass.
Martin just fires it out to give a little relief, and Coffey's got it. Center ice. Fired right back in. Roman. But he's got a lot of time as Norton is changing. That puck comes out, gets away from Chang, but Hinckley's got it. The sophomore walks in. Oh, the nice wrist shot that went up and off the goalie. Delayed offside. DS Weston changing. Here comes Norton. And that puck's icing, as nobody's able to get a stick on it, and it went all the way down behind Goldstein.
A lot to take in here in this game.
Up and down action.
Yeah.
McKenna, Horahan, Chang out there with Morzilli and Roman. McKenna wins that face-off back behind the net. Roman keeps it in at the point nicely.
Might have been
Getting
tripped up.
Reina eventually works it out with a good play. Morzilli fires that in on net. Played aside by Parker. Now they kind of come up the right wing side. McKenna's pressure doesn't keep the puck in. Now Rainey's got the puck, but Cummings is a mile offside.
Oh.
I think McKenna was trying to play that off the boards to himself, but a little too high and into the Norton bench.
.9:49 left in the second. Still tied 1-1 here.
Hamblett and Hinckley out on defense. Carson Carruthers' line is out there. Jack Cahill and Max Neat. Worked in front nicely by Norton for a wrist shot. That's saved, and now it's up and out of the zone. Puck batted around. Hamblett's got it just inside his own blue line. Tries to skate around the defender, loses it. Flicked into the zone by Norton, and Goldstein elects to just cover that up for a face-off. 9:24 left, 1-1. Both teams still skating hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Carruthers wins that face-off nicely. Back to Hamblett. He wraps it around for Cahill. Cahill sends it up and out. Haney gloves it down and sends it right back in.
Contact there.
Hinckley able to get that up and off the glass, and because of the feet of the linesman, it comes right to Neat. Neat's got Cahill out in front. Can't quite get it to him.
Yeah, Gas with a good defensive play.
Here comes a Verdier 2-on-1 with McDonald walking in on.
Oh, wow.
Goldstein and Laverdiere with a nice wrist shot.
Yeah, it was a great shot. Nice little move there. Kind of threw Goldstein off his position, and he just found that top left corner. Absolute snipe.
He definitely had to worry about the second player, McDonald.
Yeah, he
I don't know
did.
if he was cheating a little bit to his left, but Norton gets their second goal of the game and their first lead. 8:53 left in the second period. They now lead 2-1. Cummings, Santangelo, and Reina out there against the top line for DS Weston. Here comes Martin. Right over the line. Oh, lost the puck. Reina takes it and still has it. Gains the line. Check from behind by Roman. Goldstein. Oh, Goldstein. He's able to reach up almost behind him and snatched that out of the air. If he hadn't got that, that might have tumbled into the net.
I think that was behind him. I don't know how he snatched that thing.
Reyna was still coming,
yeah.
looking to get a stick on anything that he could.
Sometimes I think goalies can just bend in ways that are not natural.
Shot off the face-off, goes wide, down in the corner. McKenna fighting for it. Wins the puck, wins it ahead for Chang. Chang skates out of his zone. He's got Horahan with him. Everybody's still on side. Comes back to Chang.
Good pass.
Horahan a shot.
Oh.
And saved by Parker.
Wow, nice pass there, and way to stick with it, Chang.
Nice pass from McKenna.
Yeah.
Almost thought that initial play with Chang and Horahan was going to be offside, but they stayed on.
It's a good bid. Great save there by Ari Parker.
The line stays out there. McKenna bats that behind the net. Chang can't get there first, though. Hamblett gives ground. But Norton, as soon as they gain the line, they almost give the puck away.
Yeah.
Cleared out. Now wrapped in by Laverdiere into the corner. Hamblett and McDonald exchange shoulders.
Nice check there by Hamblett.
Now it's behind the net. Norton has it. Working it up. Haney at the point. He rattles it back around. Again, Hamblett and McDonald say hi to each other.
All right.
And here comes finally, nice pass from out to Horahan from McKenna. Horahan, 1v1, can't get around Haney.
Yeah.
Haney up to Sheng. Nice crisp pass to the right wing. Sheng coming 1-on-4.
Finn.
But he gets off a nice shot that Goldstein has to stick the blocker out to make a save. McDonald checked.
Yeah,
Puck
Finn
cleared.
hustling back there with that check.
Cleared up to center ice. Intercepted by Norton. Haney runs into Martin. Wrapped around. Now it's Hinckley behind his own net. He's got time as the teams change. Up to Roman. Roman gains the red line, gains the blue line.
Oh,
His shot's blocked. Oh, and there's a pass. Oh, almost
so
saved.
close.
Now Marr, no angle. Gives a whack at it, goes behind the net. Still fighting for it. Sacco's over there. Martin gets a stick on it. Cahill keeping it in nicely at the point. Sacco's going to track it down. Team's changing, and we have a whistle.
Yeah, what pressure there by the Raider Cats, and I don't know how Ari Parker came up with some of those saves.
.6:28 left in the second period. Parker, the freshman's looked really good so far. Carruthers. Will now take the draw with Reyna. Wrapped around. Santangelo's going to try to get this out, and he does. Cummings keeps it going all the way behind Goldstein. Goldstein tries to tee it up for Carruthers, but almost gave it away. Now,
Yeah,
Carruthers behind the net. Hamblett, neat. That shot is way over the net, but the rebound is rattled around dangerously in front. Neat does get it out, up and out. Jagier back in his own end, harassed by Cahill. Gives the puck away to Hamblett. Everybody clears. Cahill behind the net. Chasing down the defenseman. Almost caused a turnover, but now Santangelo circles back. He regroups. He almost handed it to McKenna. And now it's
play.
back behind the DS Weston net. Hamblett. Big switch for Neat, but gets away from him. That's going to be icing.
Yep, stretched him just a little too much on that one.
5:19 left in the second period. Still 2-1 lead for the Norton Lancers.
Raiders right on their heels, though.
Face off, batted around, and McDonald with a shot that doesn't quite get through.
Yeah, I think it hit Roman.
Roman now trying to get it up and out. McDonald runs into him. Passed out in front. Gobbled up by Goldstein. Sacco, Martin back out there. Mar on the draw with the Verdier.
Ref telling him to get out of the circle.
Verdier kicked out. Puck comes to him off the draw though, and he gets a shot off on Goldstein. Mar again. Nice win back for Roman. Roman clears it up and over. Norton to center ice.
Yeah, nice check there by Martin. And here, we got a fight here. I think Finn Mar and Higney going at it a little bit. Nope, I guess it's almost a fight.
Didn't quite see what happened, but
Me neither.
Mar's definitely going in the box.
I just saw him dancing there for a second.
The penalty box for Norton is being open, but no one's going in.
Yeah, it looks like the coach having some words there with Martin. I mean with Maurer.
Haney finally skating over to the box. Plead his case, but undoubtedly matching penalties, but the teams will be skating 5-on-5. Nothing up on the board yet, but play resumes. Wrist shot from the point, that goes wide.
Yeah, that's strange that nothing's on the board.
Coffee kept that in nicely. Now it's behind the net. Cahill trying to win it for DS Weston. Back to the point. Jagier wraps it back in. Puck is batted around behind the net. Now finally Cahill. Oh, he gets shouldered nicely by McDonald.
Yeah, now he's getting
McDonald goes 1v2, wins that puck, but Roman gets a stick on it, saves it. And now this puck is flipped up and out, and Sacco
couldn't get by Coffee there.
couldn't get by both players. Now it's Joey Perdoni's on the ice. He'll wrap that puck, tries to wrap it down into the Norton end, but it goes over the glass for face-off.
White looking for that spark, which would be a goal here.
4:04 left in the second. Hinckley. Puck's touched, so Neat on the forecheck, but he can't get there. Santangelo trying to win that up and out, but now Neat with a steal. Everybody clears, fires it back in. Goes all the way around. Carruthers can't quite. Nope, now he does get it.
Yeah.
Lucky break there for DS Weston. Cahill back to Carruthers. Trying to find Neat. Almost connects with him. Back to the point. Hamblett can't keep it in. Here comes Reyna over the line. His shot goes wide. Santangelo trying to track it down. Back behind the net. Hamblett. He'll try it up the right wing. He connects with Neat. Loses the puck momentarily, but does get it nicely to Cahill. Cahill with a wrist shot that goes over the net. A knuckler. A little tough to read there for Parker. Now it's intercepted by Hamblett. And Horahan's got it. He puts on a move. 3-on-1. He's got Chang. Chang with a rifling shot that goes wide.
Looks like it was a kick save.
McKenna with a nice play at the line to keep it in. His left-handed shot
Might
goes
have
over the
got
net.
deflected.
Centers it away from Chang. Can it be kept in at the point? Yes. Hinckley down low. Horehand can't find McKenna. Batted around. Chang, one-man wrecking crew behind the net. He's got a stick on the puck. Tries to center it, and he does right out in front. Roman's shot hits a body. And finally,
yeah, good
they're able to
attack
clear.
there. So close. Some good opportunities there for the Weston Raiders.
Stick on the ice. I don't even know who lost the stick. Now Norton trying to get something going in the DS Weston end. They get a shot off, and Chang covers up.
Yeah, Goldstein in on that. He saw it the whole way. Just one goal separates these teams.
2:10 left in the second period. Laverdiere are on the draw with Perdoni. Puck behind the net. Roman. Perdoni skating on this line with Marr in the box. Sheng back to the point.
Oh, dangerous.
Nice little dangerous wrist shot in through traffic. Similar to...
They got tipped like a couple times.
Yeah, similar to Gigier's first goal.
That's what it reminded me of.
Norton doing a good job keeping it in. Delayed call here. Goalie racing to the bench. Extra skater on for Norton, but it's going to get touched by Sacco. We'll see what the call is.
High stick, I think.
Roman complaining. The referee doesn't want to hear it. Roman going to the box. High stick. 2 minutes. This guy's very definitive with his hand gestures. I like that.
Yes.
Chang on to take the face off. He and Carruthers will be the two forwards on the penalty kill. Hamblett and Hinckley playing defense. That puck takes a nice bounce for DS Weston and clears. So 1:23 left in the period, but 1:50 on the penalty. So it will extend into the third period if they don't score.
Is this the fourth penalty kill?
At least, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's
tough.
yeah, I think it's 4. DS Weston's yet to be on the power play. Haney skating out of his own end.
Hamlet. Oh.
Gigier gets bodied, but now Hinckley battling 2 players to win that puck, loses his footing, gets back up. Chang harassing the player at the point, blocker save from Goldstein on Gigier. Now Hinckley's able to get it and send it down the length of the ice. Actually forcing Parker to make a save. He plays it up to Haney. 28 seconds left in the period. Hamblett.
Yeah, that pass got away from him there.
Hamblett carrying the puck a bit. He finds Horahan. Cahill tying up the puck behind the net. 11 seconds left in the period. We're just battling forward in the corner. 6 seconds left in the period. No whistle, all tied up. Worked up the left wing boards and out, and that should do it.
Yeah, nice clear out there. But you know, Norton is still going to be on this power play for about 30 seconds. This third period.
That's how they'll get going in the third period. Maybe DS Weston can get another shorthanded goal. So again, the lead at the end, the score at the end of 2 periods is Norton 2 and DS Weston 1. We'll be back with live action in the third period when it resumes.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 230,000 participants here in Massachusetts who take part in high school sports.
Welcome back for third period action. Still 29 seconds remaining on the penalty to number 18, Calvin Roman. Norton leading 2-1.
Yeah, Raiders, I don't want to jinx them, but they have been great on the penalty kills so far. Also with that one shorthanded goal. That's the one they got on
Maybe,
the board.
yeah, maybe use a good strong penalty kill to get a little momentum. Get the equalizer.
Exactly. Got to do what you got to do sometimes, right?
Wet conditions out there, like at the beginning of the second period, may play a factor.
Yep, it will make the puck just stop dead in its tracks.
McKenna wins the draw. Puck back to Goldstein. He ends up being forced to just cover it for a face-off.
You know, some goalies will always play those, but you know, you can't blame ones for just wanting to tie that up.
Cummings and McKenna on the face-off. DS Weston's a pretty good face-off team. McDonald behind the net. Watched by Hinckley. Now it's back to the point. Fired in, and
oh, it's saved.
That turnaround McDonald rebound shot went wide.
I
Cummings
think it
in the
might
corner.
have hit off Goldstein's skate.
Cummings with a nice pass in front. That Horahan clear, doesn't leave the zone because of a puddle. But now finally DS Weston's able to work it out. Team's back at even strength. Haney back to get the puck. Getting chased by Chang and Horahan. He fires the puck down. That's going to be icing. And DS Weston will get a chance to get a face-off down in the Norton zone.
Yeah,
They stick with the McKenna line.
let's see if they do got a little spark from that penalty kill there.
Hamblett. And Matthew Corbin on D.
Yeah, kicked out of the face-off draw is Laverdier.
Knocked down by Horahan, but out of the zone goes the puck. Horahan tries to get it at center ice, along with Chang. They lose to the Norton defense. Plays it back to Hinckley. Puck getting moved around a little bit. Norton going D to D, trying to get out of their own end. Up to McDonald at center ice. Hamblett gets some contact on him, but he gets away. Finally, it's sticked away by McKenna. And here's Horahan, who almost connects with Chang at the red line. Batted back in by Norton. Morsilli tracks this down. He's getting chased by Laverdier. And puck is able to be worked out. Now it's back to Cahill in his own end. Roman. Perdoni. And Sacco trying to work the puck, but they're going to be offside, so Roman holds it and fires that back in. Cross from Martin, but he can't get it. I don't know if Mara's being punished or not, but he's not out there on his normal spot on the first line. Perdoni gets a stick on that. Cahill's in a foot race with a speedy Cummings. Has to haul him down. Save, rebound, wide.
Cummings is injured.
Cummings is hurt.
Grabbing his shoulder.
Worked out to center ice. Martin finally is able to corral that and work it in.
That was an excellent bid, too, by Norton there. Cummings with an outstanding pass and just a great save by Goldstein, who's been keeping him in this game quite a few times.
Cummings seems to be okay on the bench. The Carruthers line is out there. Neat fighting for it. Carruthers fighting for it. Comes to Carruthers. His little chip through gets away from the goalie behind the net. Around Hinckley's able to. Oh, he fell down. But Neat's there. And here's Carruthers 1-on-2, but he's got Neat with him. Oh, that's a nice wrist shot there. That's gloved by Parker.
Just going for that top right corner there. Parker just quick glove.
11:59 left in the period. Still 2-1. Lancers. McKenna on the draw. Gets past almost everybody at the point. Kept in by Horahan. Chang, far side. Goes to Hinckley. He keeps it in. Works it down. Chang fighting for it. Hinckley loses it at the line, but Hamlet's back in his own end to collect. Finds Horahan. He's trying to connect with McKenna. Nice play from Norton. Now Haney's trying to counterattack at the red line. He gets checked nicely by Chang. Hinckley coming up ice, loses the puck.
Oh.
Here comes McDonald. Trying to work on Hamlet, trying to put a move on him. Hamlet gets a skate on it, goes in the corner. Now it's behind the net. McKenna chasing. Worked up the boards. Chang rifles that down, looking for a line change.
Yeah, nice dump
Sacco
change.
comes flying in. Roman fires that puck back in, delayed offside. Everybody touches up. Now it's worked up and down for an icing.
Yeah, Sacco just came flying in like a flying stapler. Just laid a nice check.
Don't know that I see Marr on the bench. Perdoni's out there again
Oh, wow.
with the top line.
Yeah, he is disciplined, I guess.
Or maybe injured.
He's a feisty player.
Can't guarantee he's not on the bench.
Yeah, you got to expect that he will come back because he did get that first goal, and it was a beauty.
Cahill over the line.
Oh,
Almost connected with Martin. Now Sacco's backhander. Skated away by Cummings, who's back out there. Kept in at the line. Perdoni gets a stick on it. Perdoni still fighting for it. Now Norton's got it. They get it up and out, and here comes Reyna with a 2-on-1 with Cummings. His shot partially blocked by Hinckley.
yeah.
Gets away from Sacco. Sacco lost his stick. Santangelo. Coffey lost his
I
stick.
think there's a penalty. Oh, they're going to say it's on Sacco, I think.
Another shorthanded situation for DS Weston. Sacco going to the box.
Yeah, you know,
Interference.
I think he kind of like tripped him because he didn't have his stick, and then like he kind of
Yeah,
did the
He-
leg
yeah.
sweep or something.
he did put his hands on him with the blue line there when
Yeah.
he was, but I
I think that's what the ref said.
trying to clear the puck. 9:51 left in the period. DS Weston running out of time to get this thing going in the right direction. Carruthers is out there with Martin, Hinckley, and Hamblett.
I think Coach Marlowe is a little frustrated that his team is taking these many penalties. Blah, blah, blah.
Cummings wins that face-off, but eludes the point man and is out to center ice. Again, a little too nonchalant. Martin almost had a break there. Hinckley does steal it. Gets around one or two men looking for somebody out front. And just plays it behind the net, killing time. 1:32 left on the penalty. Carruthers causing trouble.
Hits up the helmet of Cummings. Back to his defender.
Now it comes to Cummings. He gets a step around Hinckley, walks right in.
Oh,
Misses the
wide.
net. Jagier at the point, pressured by Carruthers, but is able to keep it in.
Oh,
and now.
wow. Him and Martin tangled up.
And play on, says the referee. Here comes Hinckley. Hinckley behind the net. Just dumps it. Carruthers pressuring Haney. 52 seconds left on the penalty. It's up to Reyna. Norton finally gains the line. Jagier walks in. Gets around the defender. Gets a wrist shot off. Puck still loose. Roman in the corner. Bats it up and is able to get it out past the pinching point man.
That was a nice move by Jagier getting by Roman.
Yeah, he went right around him. Puck batted back down in, and this will be icing as it's a two-line pass. 24 seconds left on the penalty. To Thomas Sacco.
Uh-huh.
McKenna, Horahan, Roman, and Cahill out there. Haney switches wings, but he's going to give it right to Horahan. Horahan, with a dangerous first shot through all kinds of traffic. Gloved very nicely by Parker. Haney again behind the net.
That's what they got to do, Scott. They just got to keep putting shots up and see what you can get by Parker.
Roman from McKenna. He's going to circle his net. Team's back to full strength. McKenna is able to get it out of the zone, but it comes to the Norton defense. Chang loses his footing. Puck rattled in. Roman going after it. 7:28 left in the period. Still 2-1 Norton. Carruthers rattles that puck in. Going after it's Chang. Trying to work it back, and it's worked back but out.
Offside.
Delayed offside.
Yeah,
And now everybody clears. Roman works that down and in.
Yeah, absorbing that contact by Shang.
Carruthers
Oh, what a
wins
steal.
the puck.
Oh,
Couldn't
almost.
quite get the shot off. Neat. Cahill trying to win this battle. Puck put behind the net. Hamblin pinching in big time.
Seemed like they did get a boost of energy after another penalty kill there.
Cahill with a nice pass out to Neat.
Oh, he
Off a bunch of
whiffed it.
skates. Back to Neat. A shot again. A shot again.
Oh.
Still alive. Carruthers feathers that back into the crease, and now it's skated out by Sheng. He fires that puck in wide. 6:18 left in the game.
That was such a great opportunity there by the Raider Cats.
Hinckley up for Neat. Gets away from him. And that puck's coming all the way down in Roman. He's going to cover that up for a face-off. 6:03 left in the third period.
Raiders getting to the gate, just trying to get one by. Another one by.
Hinckley, the sophomore, normally a right winger, doing a fine job playing defense tonight.
Yeah, he is, you know. And I would give him the green light, too, to just carry it in. If he sees a lane, you know he's
Yeah.
got the speed and
He's
hands.
fast.
Yeah,
And
say go for it.
you need a goal.
Yeah, exactly. Just make sure someone's back covering for
Right.
you.
It's on Hamblin or Roman or whoever's out there with him to stay with him. Unfortunately, icing.
I'm starting to think that Martin might be the quickest one on the team.
Yeah, he can fly.
He really can.
You're definitely trying to spring him with that play. Just
Yeah.
a little too much on
I
it.
think that's a great idea.
Puck rattled around Cahill. But Cummings has got it. Plays it off the wall nicely to the point. Fired through a bunch of bodies in a turnaround
Oh.
shot. Blocked by Cahill. That was a dangerous chance.
Yeah, it was.
Now Martin gets the puck to himself. Fires it out to Perdoni. Back to Martin. Everybody's on side. Here comes Martin flying over the line. A shot
Oh.
save.
Quality shot, too. Low glove.
That's icing. That was a rip.
I know, right? That might have been a little advantage there that you have a short goalie because it's like a low glove.
Yeah.
If he's tall, that's a lot harder to get down there. Great save, though. He's been having a good game.
Really good game.
Both the goalies today have just been,
Yeah, not any great rebound opportunities
yeah.
to speak of. Really solid in tying the puck up. Ooh, kind of almost getting a steal there, Chang. This line seems to be the best hope for DS.
Yeah.
especially with Hinckley out there playing D. Here's Chang over the line. Dropped it for McKenna, but intercepted nicely by Norton. McKenna rips a shot that goes past everybody.
I do want to see Chang shoot a little
but
more.
unfortunately, give it right to Shang. He's in, save. But here comes McDonald on the follow-up, sticked away by Horahan.
Wow, that was dangerous.
McKenna up the left wing, slashed.
Then hit. Still has it.
Gives it off to Cahill, who rips it in. No. Number 10, nice play there by Cody Gass to get that out of danger.
Almost. Carruthers was there, but Gass got to it first.
Now it's Carruthers back behind his net. 4:12 left in the game. DS Weston still trailing 2-1.
You gotta think that pulling the goalie might be an option here.
Could see that. Carruthers unable to win that puck. Gets past Cahill at the point. Gets past Roman. Roman harassed by Cummings. No call. I think there'd be some sort of cheap call going DS Weston's way, given they're 0-5 in penalties. Puck battle for in the corner, cleared out nicely by
Cummings.
Norton. Oh, Santangelo cutting around Hinckley. Gets around another player. His shot goes wide. Comes to Reyna. Centers it out in front. They cannot score.
Oh, yeah. And Goldstein is very angry right now. He was doing everything he could there. He was essentially breakdancing in front of the net.
Save the first three, but
yeah, that's when you need your defense to
those
bail you out
pucks
there.
kept bouncing to Norton. Unfortunate situation.
Norton fans sighing a breath of relief there.
Getting that insurance goal. 3:22 left in the third period. 3-1 Norton. McKenna on the draw. He's now playing with Martin and Sacco. Martin's shot goes wide. Back to the point, Hamblett. He feathers a pass in, but knocked down by the defense and cleared down the ice. This is going to be icing. 3:06 left in the period.
Yeah, game's not over. We've seen them get 2 goals in less time.
Be nice to just get one.
In order to do that, they got to beat Ari Parker, who's been pretty lights out.
McKenna wins that draw, ends up being a shot by Hinckley, but going to be face-off. A little extracurricular stuff behind the net.
Sacco comes around. Yeah, this Raider team has a few enforcers on it. Sacco being one of them. What happened?
Don't know.
Look, they're talking to the wingers there.
I guess the linesman with the blue line didn't like what was going on behind the ref. Martin and
They go right in. Look
yeah,
at
they're
those
well inside the circle.
wingers. McKenna getting thrown out of the dot.
Martin on the draw. One by Norton. Santangelo clears down. Hinckley's going to get it. 2:52 left in the third period.
Yeah, now I'm thinking Goldstein's going to be coming off soon. Let's see what Marlowe
Up to
does.
Sacco. Gains a line. Shot through the legs of the defender, but saw it all the way. It was Ari Parker.
Yep, as it hits him in the face. And he's checking his mask here.
I think he's okay.
Yeah.
Just needs to readjust his equipment. He's all smiles.
Yeah. Got a healthy head of hair there. Good lettuce.
McKenna. Trying to win this puck back to, same story as last time. McKenna trying to win this puck back to Hinckley.
Looking like there's 4 centers out there.
Hinckley behind his own net.
Good
Puts the
pass.
puck up the left wing. Here comes Braden McKenna. Gets around one defender. Goes behind the net. Trying to find Hamblin, I think, but it gets past him and out. Hinckley. Sacco. Looking the puck up. 2:09 left in the game.
Oh, he trips up.
Mechanic trying to make him pay for it, but he gets to his feet, clears it out. Hamblin collects it near his own blue line.
2 minutes left in this one.
McKenna ends up getting that back. Knocks the puck in the Norton zone, and DS Weston's going to change. Cahill back to get it, 1:44 left in the game.
They need a goal, and they need one very quickly here.
Passes to his brother. Now again, Andrew Cahill finds Roman.
Almost skating past the puck.
Jack Cahill, center ice, trying to find Neat. Cahill's little chip goes up and over the glass and out. A collision there with Laverdiere, but
Ref talking to Roman.
fighting about the location of the face-off, or I don't know what his discussion's about.
I think I know that ref. That might be Mark Knapp.
Ooh, wicked wrist shot over the head of Goldstein. Norton contentious to keep it in. Here comes DS Weston trying up the left side. Cahill gets past him. Neat. Gonna track this down.
Oh, big check there. Oh,
He runs into trouble.
a little bit of a wrestling move.
Cahill clears the puck. It's McDonald and Neat tied up for a bit there. Now McKenna. He's got 42 seconds left.
Yep, Goldstein's still in his net.
With 2-goal lead. I mean, this figure's not worth it.
Yeah,
McKenna
true.
loses possession. It's fired back in. Hamblin now, 32 seconds left.
You know, Norton playing a really good third period here.
Perdoni nicely up for Sacco. He's in all kinds of traffic.
Yeah, I think Cummings came back and made a great stick check on him.
10 seconds left, trying to dig it out of the corner. Hamblin with a shot.
Oh, good deflection.
Tipped by McKenna, but
A little fight there.
doesn't get in, and now Cummings and Sacco.
Cummings and Sacco going at it here. Late in the game. Temper is flaring here. 5 seconds though. Norton playing a good game. Coming out on top in this one.
If that was Dylan Cummings, I don't think I would tangle with Thomas Sacco, but
No, but as we know, he's got no fear.
no. Well, Cummings is getting a penalty. As is Sacco. He's just now realizing it. Perdoni will come back on. This teams will stay at 5-on-5 for the last 5 seconds of the game. One final draw here. We'll see if DS Weston can turn it into a shot.
You know, I think it's too late for 2 goals here, but if they could get one here, that'd be pretty nice. For a team that puts up a lot of goals too, Norton couldn't get that many by Goldstein. Goldstein made some amazing saves here.
Yeah, defensively, DS Weston played well.
Yeah.
Just couldn't solve the puzzle of Ari Parker.
No. Impressive there. Oh, and then yeah,
Hamblin now in the corner.
Hamblin with a late check here gets swarmed.
Time's expired.
And Norton hugging their goalie here, their freshman goalie, Ari Parker.
Hamlet getting sent straight off.
Yep. Hamlet gets a head start to the dressing room.
Teams will line up and
Yeah.
shake hands.
Sherburne native Mark Knapp was reffing here. I used to play hockey with him, actually.
So now as the teams line up to shake hands, hopefully this will go amicably. We will sign off. Final score here from the River School. Norton Lancers 3 and the Dover Sherburne Raider Cats 1. We'll catch you next time.